Hello, dear friends, dear brothers, dear sisters, and dear spiritual aspirants on the path to attaining the state of unbroken, unconditional, absolute happiness. Being on the path of realizing and attaining to what your true, changeless identity or reality is. This particular episode has been given the title The Light of Consciousness. It's a beautiful title, The Light of Consciousness. You see, as you are sitting and watching this video, look around yourself, right? Just look around. You're conscious of your thoughts. You're conscious of your feelings. And you're conscious of your surroundings. If I take this a little bit further, you're conscious of your friends. You're conscious of all the events that you undertake during the day. You're conscious of your activities. You're conscious of your environment. So, you see, this being conscious of whatever it may be is because of this light of consciousness that is flowing from within yourself, where you are the reality. You see, being conscious of anything is only due to the light of consciousness. Look at it very carefully. Now, as we move a little bit deeper, look at this, that, and be very honest to yourself, because only then you will capture the essence of what is being conveyed. Be very honest. See, you are affected by your thoughts. You are affected by your feelings. You are affected by your environment. You are affected by your thoughts. Sorry, I used that term again. You are affected by the day-to-day activities. You are affected by your friends. You are affected when you go to work. You are affected by your siblings, brothers or sisters. You see, you are affected by so many things. You see, and whatever is there, whether it's your friends, or it is some activity at work, or it is some bad event that happened, you see, either you are feeling happy, or you are feeling sad, or you are in between. You see, but look at it very carefully. All these are images. Now what precedes, what is just before every image, is this light of consciousness which makes you conscious of all this. But you see, the light of consciousness itself is not affected by these images. And its presence is there all the time. And it's ever present and ever peaceful. So if you were to realize that your true nature or your true reality is actually this light of consciousness, and you see, because this light of consciousness is not affected by any image in space and time, whether it be of God, whether it be of a higher spiritual being, whether it be of your friends or your parents or whatever your environment is, whether good or bad, the light of consciousness is not affected by it. That is why it is called the reality. That is why they call this light of consciousness God. If you were to realize that this is your true nature, and if you were to realize its presence, then you see, even as we are discussing about this, your attention is drawn towards this light of consciousness. You see, you are filled with peace. You are filled with unbroken, unconditional love and what we call as absolute happiness. So you see, the light of consciousness is the gateway to realizing your true nature. It is the gateway to what we call as unconditional love and absolute happiness. So focus on it. This will give you more than what anything or anyone can ever give you in space and time, because that is what it does all the time. You're only alive because of the light of consciousness. You only function because of the light of consciousness. If that's taken away, then we don't exist and the world doesn't exist. So it's very correctly and very truly said that this light of consciousness is the gateway to absolute peace, absolute happiness and unconditional love, and to realizing your true nature. So once again, I'm very grateful and very thankful to you for having given your very precious time to listen to this video, and hope that it will help you in your journey to consciously realizing the presence of peace, happiness, and the ever-present light of consciousness. Thank you once again from the core of my heart. Namaskar. Thanks.